What's going on, everybody? So I was thinking about something. I was curious what you guys thought, or if anybody else kind of has this. I feel like sometimes that I might be a dick. And I don't mean like, you know, I'm a dick, because I'm definitely a dick. Like, you know, I do kind of smart ass asinine things just to fuck with people. I mean a dick like, you know, flawed person kind of a dick. So I grew up in a small town Pennsylvania, and I grew up around, well, kind of white trash for the lack of a better term. I grew up sort of a trailer park set. I didn't live in a trailer park, but a lot of my friends did. Half my school was. It was just, you know. So the only thing I knew how to solve my problems and conflict was getting in fights. So I got in a lot of fights. And that kind of burned into my brain, you know, this whole like solving conflicts through getting in a fight. And a lot of like talking shit like, oh, I'll kick your ass. And that's no way to live your life. That sucks, you know. That's not the person I want to be. I got a little older, I started hanging out with some punkers, and started hanging out with some hippies actually too. I know that's kind of on the opposite ends of the spectrum, but that's kind of when I saw that there was a different way to be. Now, of course, you know, back when I was a punk rocker and a skater, it wasn't so easy like it kind of is today, where you just, you know, I got my ass beat and picked on and actually bullied. I got jumped by 3 or 4 guys from the baseball team for the horrible crime of riding a skateboard, listening to the wrong music. But anyway, all that stuff kind of burnt into my brain that, you know, a good way to resolve your conflict was to get in fights and be a tough guy. And I never really got that, even though that's kind of just, that's all I knew. At my core, I never really understood it, because I was just like, you know, why do you have to be that way to another person? But now, even today, you know, how many years later, it's still an instinct that I jump to way too often. And I really don't like that about myself. And I do my best to try to control it. And it's not an always thing. And I don't jump to like, well, fuck you, I'll beat your ass. I don't jump to that because I think I'm some kind of a tough guy, because I really don't. I mean, I can hold my own. But, you know, I'm not like some badass. I mean, I kind of am. No, you know what I mean. You know, I'm not one of those guys that like just, I don't go out like looking for fights and shit. That just sucks, you know. But I don't know why that's, you know, the gut instinct. And I really don't like that about myself. But it's still, I don't know if it's an instinct because I am still kind of a small person, or if it's just the crazy, but I don't know, man. I really don't like it. I try to be more peaceful and be like, hey, you know, maybe this person's being a dick because they have some kind of strife in their life. Maybe they don't know any better. You know, what if this person grew up in a shitty situation like I did? Not like it wasn't like my home life was a shitty situation, but like my peer groups and the school I went to was a shitty situation. And even like the teachers, they didn't help, you know, getting rid of the, you know, telling people that there was another way to be than just getting in fights. I don't know. It's something I don't particularly like about myself. I'm doing my best to change it, because it's not really the way to be. Let me know what you guys think. If any of you kind of struggle with the same thing. You know, like, comment. I really like when you guys comment, let me know if, you know, like if you have something in common with whatever I'm talking about. I really like when you guys comment about it and tell me what you think, because I like to know, you know, am I the only one that feels this way? And consider throwing me a sub. You know, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Check out my shit. Alright, I'm out of here. I gotta get some stuff at Fry's. Gonna get an external USB drive for all my porn. That way I can just have a porn drive. No, I'm kidding, I'm not. I'm getting an external drive, but I'm getting it for something else. And I'm gonna see how long of a USB cord I can get, because I want to take all my external drives and not hide them, but like get them out of sight, just as a like way of aesthetically cleaning up the look of my desk. So, all right, I'll talk to you all later. The new suspension on this bike, holy shit! Woo! Oh, that one went a little far.